So it's been a hot minute. Hi everybody. I don't really know how I want to go about doing this vlog. Today is Sunday, June 2nd. So it's been a little bit since I've been on the channel. I've still been filming some stuff. That's kind of what I want to talk about in this vlog. This is going to be a whole mishmash of stuff. I don't even know how to like organize my thoughts and everything. I tried to write down like what I wanted to say because there's just a lot that I wanted to talk about. I kind of wanted to just give you guys an update on, you know, stuff that's going on in my life, stuff that's going to be happening in the future, stuff that's already happened, stuff that's happening now, because there's a lot to talk about, and I didn't really get a in-depth vlog to kind of show you guys the process of the stuff that's happened. I don't even know what I'm saying. It's been a rough and interesting and complicated few months, so I'm a little out of my element doing this again. And I have to go get a new battery because my light is blinking at me. All right, that's much better. Okay, yeah, I want to talk about everything that's been going on. I apologize if I keep looking at my phone because there's a lot that I had to write down so that I wouldn't forget it, because there's a lot of stuff that I want to like update you guys on. So first things first, biggest life update. I graduated from Columbia finally. I was supposed to only attend for 3 years. I didn't really fully explain to you guys everything that had happened, but as you could probably see from the vlogs, I did take a year off, and then I went back and I finished my last year. Not really going to go into detail why I took a year off, because I think I did film the whole explanation and that ended up not even being a vlog, so I just left it as is. You know, it's over and done with. I took the year, you know, went back and finished it, and what's done is done. So but that's really exciting. I finally got to graduate, and it's funny that I'm having to do this vlog in the first place, because I had an idea of what I wanted to do for my graduation vlog. I had this whole thing planned out, you know, how it was gonna look and how it was gonna sound. It was gonna be like, if you've ever seen those like wedding videos that people put together where there's like music underneath and it's all dramatic and slow motion, and you know, not really like this one-on-one talking kind of vlog, though there was some stuff from that week that I filmed, and I'll probably show that here somewhere. I don't know how this video is going to be cut up, because I might just, in the middle of me talking, just show you guys some clips and then cut back to me talking, and I don't know, it's going to be a huge mess, but we're in it together. So, but yeah, my mom and my sister came up to Chicago for the graduation. They stayed with us for a few days, did the whole ceremony, and we got to go out and do some stuff. We hung out. I have some footage of you know, we went to Navy Pier. They had Chicago deep dish for the first time, which was really fun. Some stuff didn't go the way that we planned it to. Some stuff did. But I mean, all in all, it was a fun experience, and I do have some footage of that. Hey, where are we going?
Where are we going?
Where are we going?
To a big scary Ferris wheel.
It's not big and scary.
Scary.
It's not big and scary.
Oh, it's really not.
It's not the Ferris wheel. It's not. It's enclosed, so we're inside the whole time,
so
and you can like look out.
It doesn't shake.
See the whole city.
It's very, very safe.
Yeah.
If Sierra's not scared of it, you got nothing to be scared of.
I'm not scared of it, and I don't like heights, but I'm not scared of it. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna get some Garrett's popcorn. We're gonna get on a Ferris wheel. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna get some pizza. We're gonna look at some shops, and it'll be great.
We got pretty nails.
Oh, and we got pretty nails. I haven't been vlogging. She was like, why aren't you vlogging? And I was like, I don't know. I don't know. So we're gonna go do that. We're in front of this thing that looks like a little aquarium thing, and my mama wants me to film her doing jumping jacks in front of it.
Oh wow.
Wow, that is pretty cool. That's wild. We're getting Giordano's. We're waiting for our pizza now. My mama and my sister have never had it, so very excited. It's gonna be delicious. Oh, look at that cute family photo that won't focus. Wow, don't get closer. There we go. go. Oh, look how cute. Wow.
Look at those nails. Input.
Stop. Jeez. Jocelyn, just showing off your nails. Like, I don't understand why you would do that. Like, that's so crazy. God. We're waiting on Ranch for our Parmesan fries.
Oh, they're usually there's Parmesan garlic fries. I didn't order them. They're not on the menu anymore.
You guys hungry?
There it is. Yes.
It's not true. All right. So, who has the pepperoni side?
That side.
That side of the table.
That side?
Yep.
This is the the spinach side?
Yep.
All right. Now this is the photo opportunity if you want to get a picture of the, she's ready to go. All right, this is the cheese pool. That's good Wisconsin aged cheese right there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Dios mío!
You put a splatter on the table.
That's okay. That goes on that. There we go. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm writing.
I thought you were like messing with us, and then I saw that.
No, I wasn't messing with that. Actually went bye-bye.
Well, you gotta like.
You have to cut it. You have to cut it. You have to cut it,
I'm
yeah.
expecting you to pick this up.
Yeah, you have to cut it.
Well, not exactly. Wait.
It's a nod of approval, I think.
Very cheesy.
I didn't like that neither of you instantly went, no, that didn't happen.
Well, that's crazy.
Oh, yeah, that's me.
Oh my god. So good.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't do that. I don't do that.
100% you do that.
Oh my god, it was so good. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ooh. Ooh. That's good.
So good.
Yeah, you like it?
So good.
Funny. Yeah, you like it a lot? Okay. Now you've had time to process.
It's very high quality and it is delicious, but it's just not having preference of pizza.
That's
So
totally
if
fair.
They made like a new style.
They do. I think. But you have to, I mean, like, this is the thing that you had to try. Maybe not, but.
They do it the one that we went to college.
Gotcha. Well, good. I'm glad you like it.
Hello! We're coming to the Comedy Clubhouse! Are your hosts for the night. Oh my gosh. By round of applause, who has been to a long form comedy, improv comedy show before? Stop. Doing this for Up to the Zoo!
So what is something that you guys have took a break from and just picked back up?
Haircuts.
It looks kind of like someone did your hair while in the middle of a twister. Like, I don't know exactly what's going on, but it's all up on this way.
Like they were in a twister, my hair was in a twister.
Both?
I don't know what to do anymore to please you, okay? I tried changing how I dress, and you said that pink is a girly color. I tried wearing leather shoes, and you said that is murder. And
My original plan for my graduation video, obviously since I couldn't film the graduation itself, I had given Jocelyn my camera, this camera right here, to film with. I also had my other DSLR that I wanted for my graduation photos, which, oh my god, they came out so beautiful. Thank you, Jocelyn, for all my graduation photos. They came out so wonderful, and I'm so happy that I have those. But on the other hand, my plan was originally to take this camera on stage and vlog as I was getting my diploma. I asked a lot of people because I thought it would be really fun and, you know, crazy to do something like that, because people don't usually do stuff like that when they get their diploma, but I thought it would be fun, and I asked a lot of people, and a lot of people were like, yeah, do it. And the more I thought about it, the more I realized, like, if I'm vlogging, right, if I have my camera in my hand like this, I have to use my only other free hand to shake hands and grab my diploma. But there were other people after the school's president that I had to shake hands with, and if my diploma is in my only free hand, it's like, how do I do that? So I didn't want to, like, it was gonna be awkward, and I wasn't willing to do that. So I thought, okay, whatever, I'll just be the professional and just go up, shake hands, whatever. They did have a live stream of it, so I think I can get that footage. I don't know if I have it or not. If I have it, you'll see it. I don't know if I can pull footage from that live stream or not, but Jocelyn did also film the actual ceremony. The only problem is my camera battery, I don't think was fully charged when I gave it to her, and my second battery that was fully charged, I left in my backpack in my apartment before we had gone to the ceremony. So my camera's battery died, and I didn't get any of the footage that I wanted for what I had planned for my graduation video. I did get footage, well, Jocelyn got footage of, you know, the ceremony itself and me going across the stage and all that. Oh, you guys, I'm not wearing my necklace. Wait, turn it here, hold on, hold this while I put my necklace on. I almost went on the stage with my
Oh my god.
Oh, I just swore. I swore in my channel. Whoops. Dude, freaking college graduation. All excited? They're not excited. Hello? Hello?
You're welcome.
Are you excited?
Oh, who?
You!
Oh, me? Yeah, I'm busy setting her.
Oh my god.
Were you vlogging?
Okay,
Oh, hi.
I was
Yes, I'm
vlogging,
super
yeah.
excited.
We should have left
Don't say that. Let's go.
8 minutes ago. I was gonna vlog being up on the stage and getting my diploma, but it's gonna be a little hard to shake hands and get my diploma at the same time and hold the camera. It's pretty cold out.
We're going, right?
I mean, we're gonna try. This is new to me. These
Standing
these-
at a bus stop.
These is new to me. Okay.
Go somewhere later.
I don't know how long before they let you in. Okay, okay. We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. Okay.
We're doing it.
Let's do it, guys. Let's do it. Very exciting. Oh, hey, happy Mother's Day, too.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, gosh. Okay. We're doing it, fam. We're doing it. I love you. Yay! You want a hug and kiss, too? Oh,
I did her makeup.
She did. Okay, stick it in my cap. My hair and my makeup, so all I did was put the dress on.
You're gorgeous.
Thank you.
Why do you have a cute fucking coat?
Why do I have a cute coat? Because I spent a lot of money on it when I first moved here. We outie and it's cold. And there's the train.
I'm kidding. I'm sure that there is no better Mother's Day gift than what we are celebrating here together, am I right? Welcome to the commencement exercises for Columbia, Chicago, class of 2019. This is really a celebration of the amazing talent and the awesome creativity and the many accomplishments of those students who have completed their degree requirements this year. Cinema and television arts program.
Oh, to everyone, happy Mother's Day and congratulations, class of 2019. We did it.
It is. It's also this major within that college. I'm gonna keep it recording though, because if I somehow accidentally miss it, she's gonna kill me. And she can listen to this later. We love you, Sierra. I'm so proud of you.
Sierra Schuler. Corey Dow.
There's one last symbolic gesture to make this all official. Please stand.
I was imagining footage of, you know, when the ceremony was over, when I came out and I hugged my mom, and me getting my pictures taken, somebody could be filming on the side, and just this like really dramatic, like, I'm here in Chicago for the last time, and you know, I've got my degree kind of thing. And we couldn't do any of that just because the battery had died. So that was a bit of a bummer, but what can you do? I still really appreciated the experience itself. I love the photos, like I said. It was freezing, by the way, when we took those photos. It was like 44 degrees out, and I didn't have a jacket on because I had to take the photos. I'm glad you can't really tell in the pictures just how cold it is, but it was freezing, and just after every photo we took, I took a moment to like scream a little bit because it was really cold, and nobody wants to do that. But yeah, and everyone was in heels, and it was cold out. We were all like dressed up, and there's a lot of people around, so it was a little bit hectic getting photos, but I think they still came out beautifully. Eventually we got the photos we needed, and we went out to lunch. Me, my mom, my sister, Jocelyn, Laura, and Kevin. We all went out to lunch. We all had to squeeze into Kevin's car because it was just would have been too complicated taking multiple transportation and all this stuff. So squeezed in his car. That was fun. We went to a place called Sakura Teppanyaki. I think it's teppanyaki and sushi, or sushi and teppanyaki. I can't remember the name of the place. But it was really nice. I really wanted to do Japanese teppanyaki for my graduation lunch. I thought it was nice. They didn't have noodles, which was the worst thing that could have happened. No, it was fine. But yeah, we had a good time. I filmed some of that because teppanyaki, or hibachi as most people know it, is always entertaining. So I got some footage of that. We did lunch, we hugged, we said goodbye and stuff. We basically spent all day after my graduation like packing the rest of my stuff up and cleaning my apartment because I was the last one to leave, so I was responsible for all of that to make sure myself or none of my roommates got charged for anything. So we just cleaned and packed basically the rest of the graduation day. And then that Monday, that very next day, we had to be out of the apartment by noon, and our flight was not until 9:50 that night, or 9:30 that night. It was like late. So we didn't have many options. We had to end up renting a car, which was a bit of a hassle on its own, because when we booked it online there was some miscommunications and stuff like that. And so but we ended up getting it, and we had planned to drive up to Laura's place and just, you know, crash there for a little bit because we had like 10 suitcases. We had as many suitcases as Southwest would allow us each to have, and it was mostly all my stuff because I was moving out and I couldn't afford to like ship my stuff home. So we had all these suitcases, and we were gonna go to Laura's, and again, there was like she and Kevin both had to work, or I can't remember exactly what happened, but we wouldn't have been able to get into the apartment. So we ended up just going to Laura's work, and we hung out there for a little bit. We got some lunch. We went to a place called Fury's Spoon, where I was told they would have takoyaki, which, if you guys don't know, it's like a Japanese, like, it's like a street fair food. It's basically just like this this breading kind of, it's like savory breading that has octopus in it. It's like rolled into a ball, and it's got this sauce and stuff. It's whatever, and it's like fried. I've always really wanted to try it, and I was told that it would be there, and we went, and they said that they had discontinued it like a month before, so missed the chance. So yeah, we didn't end up getting takoyaki, but we did then go to Jenny's Ice Cream. We had a little bit of ice cream. That was fun. We just, you know, hung out for a little bit, and then we went to the airport, and we went home. So after I had gotten home, I got to meet the kittens that we have in our backyard. I filmed a little bit of them, but I don't think I put them in a vlog. We had a stray cat that stayed in our backyard for a while over Christmas break, and I noticed she started getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and we realized she was pregnant. So while I was away at school, she had her kittens, and I didn't get to see them because I was so far away. So I could only see them through pictures, and it was really hard to see. But they started getting older, and when I came home I finally got to see them, and they were so big and so cute. And then my mom told me something that had happened. I'll try and make this story as short as possible because it's a pretty lengthy story, and it's not super important to like what's going on, but I wanted to like update you guys on it. So the mom cat had 4 kittens. 2 that looked like her and 2 that were black and white. So 2 black and whites and 2 like brown tabby kind of colors. One day my mom had gone to work, and when she got out of the car, she was hearing meowing, and she's like, what the heck is going on? And she told her coworker, she's like, I think there's a cat in my car, like a cat snuck into my car, I have to find it. And so she's looking all over the place for this cat. Someone's like, you should check in your engine. We're like, oh my god, like that's crazy. She opens her engine, there's 2 of them in there, 2 little kittens in her engine, and she goes to grab them. They both scurry off. It was a whole big mess. One of them had gotten like really far away and into the woods near where my mom works. The other one they managed to catch and bring home, and that was a nice happy reunion. This all had happened still while I was away. She had brought the one cat home, but the other cat had been missing for a while, and then she had to come to Chicago. And so she was telling all her coworkers, like, hey, you guys need to look for this cat for me. If you find it, like, let me know. So this whole time that my mom was up in Chicago with me, there was this cat, this little kitten without its mom, missing, like, miles from home, and it just was the saddest thing. So I did help when I came home to go and try and find this cat. We tried all kinds of things. We had a trap out there, we had food, everything. Eventually somebody else at her work caught the cat and brought it to us. It wasn't quite the reunion that we had hoped for. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys that now. Look who that is! Do you see who that is? Oh my gosh, she has no idea. She's out here. Hi, baby. We're gonna take you to your mommy. You said you wanted to wait till the babies were out? Not just Fitz? If Fitz runs off, then we're screwed. I think you pushed this in. You were doing it a second ago. It was being pushed in. Push that in and then lift this up, maybe? Yep. Yep.
Come. What you eating? You're a stubborn little thing.
Poncho. There you go. Oh, stretchy.
Oh,
there
you
you
letting me
go.
hold you.
Oh, so
Oh,
sweet.
you was out in the wilderness. You're like, okay.
So sweet.
I'm not a feral anymore, huh? I'm gonna let you hold me.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna let you introduce to your mommy, okay? Oh, you're a little survivor, aren't you? Come here. You wanna go see your mommy? I hope you're the right cat. Is that your baby? That's your baby. It's your baby. Go get him.
Go get your baby. Wait. Mom! Mom! That's not at all how it happened last time, is it?
No. Mom was licking him and going, oh, hi, look at this stupid baby.
Bird, get out of here. Quit eating the food. It's not for you. I mean, maybe the other kittens are over there too and they're all hugging. I have no idea.
Scared.
No, they've been...
You're the ghost of a cat I used to know.
Yeah. Fitz. What are you chirping? Who's making that noise over here? You. Hush. It's not about you. It's not about you, Molly. It's not about you, okay? So quit making so much noise. I think maybe because this cat was gone for, I think this cat was gone for 10 days, that maybe it didn't smell like its mom anymore, and that's why the mom was like, no. Because even today, he still comes out and he plays with the other kittens. They're all home now. They still play together, but the mom cat is like not about this kitten. He's home safe now, so that's really all that matters. Then on Friday, we had to fly back up to New York for my younger sister's graduation. Things were a little stressful in New York. Unfortunately, my older sister was not able to come with us to the graduation. It was supposed to be me, my sister, and my mom going up to New York, and then the 4 of us coming back down. But my sister's cat got very, very sick. He had gallstones, and this medication that he needed, she had to give him this medication. She couldn't be away, and she had to stay home because if she didn't give him this medication, he was gonna die. And it was just this whole, like, we didn't really want all that to be happening. So she ended up staying home, which was sad, but my mom and I went up to New York, and that was a whole other hassle, let me tell you. We had problems with transportation. In Chicago, we got lucky because we only needed the rental car for a day. Other than that, we had public transit, so we could, you know, get where we needed to pretty easily, pretty quickly. And we could also stay at my apartment for free. So there wasn't really much of a struggle getting around and stuff in Chicago. In New York, it was a different story. The school that my sister goes to is not in New York City, it's in Long Island, so there's not really public transportation, and there's not really an easy way to get there from the city. So we had to stay in a hotel, and we had to get either a rental car or we had to take lifts everywhere. And we tried to do the math, and based on how long it took us for to figure out the plan and figure out where we were staying and all this stuff, a rental car at the last minute was going to be like $300 for just the 2 days. So we ended up having to do lifts, which was like $50 a ride. It was a whole fiasco just because of, I think there was a golf tournament going on in the city or something, so the demand was really high, and like the distance that we had to go, and we needed like Lyft XLs because we had so many bags. So it was just, it was a financial fiasco, a physical fiasco. Like everything about that trip was like really frustrating. But we did get to see my sister graduate, and that in the long run is worth it because she's worked so hard to get where she is, and she did it, and I'm very proud of her, and I want to tell her that right now. I was also really sick the first day that we got to New York. I felt so bad because we were trying to help her move out of her dorm and get to this hotel and stuff, and I just felt so sick. I don't know what happened. Luckily the next day was her graduation and I felt better, so we were able to have a good time. The graduation itself was also really strange. It wasn't that well organized, I would say. A lot of the students would just get up in the middle of the ceremony and start walking around and like coming to the edge of the stage and like take pictures with their family, like while other people are still on the stage, and I'm just like, how? I don't understand. There was an hour-long processional for the graduates to come into the arena and like take their seats, and then the recessional at the end, there wasn't even, like, everyone just left. People were leaving before the ceremony was over. People were getting up and walking around, taking pictures. The families were screaming so loud, like when their student or graduate's name was called, they would scream past like 3 other people's names, and that's like, ooh, that was like, ooh. It also went on for a really long time, which, I mean, graduations are relatively boring, which I'm glad mine was not. My sister was one of the first people up, so we didn't have to wait too long for her to be called and get her diploma. But yeah, it was just a whole thing. Somebody proposed during the graduation when their name was called. He came up behind and proposed, and I was like freaking out because I didn't know what was happening. People just started screaming, so I caught like the tail end of it. But I had never seen anything like that before, so that was really crazy. We did the ceremony, that was all fun and good. We went to the McMansion for lunch. Did you guys know that there is a McDonald's that's basically a mansion in New York? That was strange. Yeah, that's what we did for my sister's graduation lunch. We went to the McMansion. We also did photos for my sister, and those came out really nice. We got to meet her friends, some people that I had met and some people that I hadn't met, so that was really cool. Getting to meet her teachers and like see where she went to school and stuff, so that was fun. We went to the hotel, back to the hotel later that night, and ordered food. There was a Japanese place nearby, and I ordered takoyaki. But I didn't get the experience that I was expecting. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Oh, this is squishy. It's squishy, yeah. I didn't think it was gonna be. Do you know what it is? It's octopus. Ew. Ew. Yay. Should I do it in one bite?
Yes.
Okay. Itadakimasu.
Itadakimasu.
She don't like it.
I
I like it.
I don't know how I feel about it. Part of it is tasty. I think the problem is I didn't know what to expect. Interesting. Don't know what to say about it. So the graduation ends, and the next day we had plans to fly out from LaGuardia. Originally, our flight was supposed to leave at 4:55, and we were gonna land in Orlando at like 9:30 or something like that. And then out of the blue, I randomly get an alert from Southwest that said my flight was changed. I think we were originally supposed to have a layover in Atlanta for like 30 minutes. Turns out our flight was changed to 4:05 p.m. and we were gonna have a layover in Chicago for about 3 hours. So we ended up not getting home until 2 in the morning. That was great. It was not great. It was awful. We had to leave the hotel at 11. That was when checkout was. We were in the airport for the longest time. We were in airports the entire day. And it was around 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock that Monday that we got a phone call from my dad that my cat Zippy had gotten out the night before at like 2 in the morning. He had gotten out. And we were freaking out because we couldn't do anything about it. We were still in New York. We were 1,000 miles away and had no idea what had happened and didn't know where he went. We couldn't do anything to go look for him. So that was stressful, being just stuck in airports all day knowing that your cat is like out there somewhere missing. He is unfortunately declawed, and he's an indoor only cat, so him getting out was really scary for us. It was really scary because like we came home that night at like 2 in the morning and we went looking for him because, you know, like how can you not? And we looked all over the place for him. That next day I drew up some flyers. We had those printed. The guy at the store gave us a discount, which was so sweet. I guess he's got a cat at home, so we printed up flyers. We went around the block, gave them to all of our neighbors. We called the animal control, we called the Humane Society, we called the company that did his microchip. You know, everyone was giving us advice, telling us to like put food out and put, you know, clothes with your scent out. And apparently cats can smell their litter box up to a mile away from home. And typically indoor cats only go 50 meters away from home when they get outside. So we felt we had a good chance. So we did all these things. We went out every morning and in the afternoon, and every night we would go out with flashlights and get bitten by mosquitoes, and we went all over the place calling his name, shaking food. Nothing ever came of it. I was getting worried because he was going so long without food and water. There was a heat index of 105. Like, it was so hot out. He hadn't had food or water, and I started getting like really concerned that we weren't ever going to see him again. You know, nobody had called with any information. He wasn't showing up. He wasn't answering our calls. So it was really scary. But thankfully, 66 hours after he went missing, he came home. He found his way home. I don't know if he knew where he was this whole time and just didn't want to come out, or if he was really lost and then at the very last minute found his way back. I don't know what happened, but he's home now. He's safe. He seems healthy. We took him to the vet just for checkup because he's getting old. He's gonna be 13 soon. As of filming this video, he's gonna be 13 in about 5 days. Less than that, 4 days. Wow. But yeah, the vet was impressed with how healthy he is for his age, and considering that he was outside for so long. He's home, so everything's good with that. So things are finally starting to settle down now. We had a very hectic 2 weeks with everything that happened with the 2 graduations, having to travel to 2 different states, missing cats all over the place. This summer is gonna be a little crazy. We've got a lot of birthdays coming up. My sister's birthday was yesterday. We still have 3 of our cats have birthdays coming up. My mom's birthday is next week. My birthday is next month. There's just a lot of stuff going on. You know, there's still like, you know, everyone's got personal struggles in their life, and obviously I've got stuff that I'm dealing with and that my family's dealing with, but things are pretty okay right now. My sister and I are both trying to figure out what plans are for the future. We very obviously are home and not implementing our very expensive degrees. But yeah, I don't know. My sister's gonna start, she got accepted into the Disney College program, so she's gonna start there. I think in August or September she's gonna start there, which is really exciting. I've got some research that I need to do for job stuff. I've got some health stuff that I need to work through, and some, you know, career stuff that I need to work through. I think we're both experiencing a career overhaul and trying to rework our plans. Sometimes the plans that you make in life are not always the ones that you end up fulfilling, and that's okay, as long as you work your hardest and try and pursue them. And if you discover along the way that maybe that's not the thing for you, that's okay. You can, you know, try and find a way to incorporate other things into your life that make you happy, and try and find the thing that you want to do for the rest of your life. I don't think either of us regret our degrees, and I'm not saying that either of us are not going to continue to pursue them. We're just at a point in our life where we don't know if that's enough, or we don't know for sure that that's the thing that we want to do. You know, there's variations of things, especially with an art degree. You know, there's variations of things that you can do with the education that you have and the experience that you have. It doesn't have to be exactly that thing. So we're trying to find creative ways to implement the experience that we've had and utilize our education so that it's worth it in the long run. I don't know what's next for me, you know, career-wise. I have some things that I want to pursue that are, you know, aligned with what I've been doing, some things that are a little off course from what I've been doing. I want to try and pursue those in the rest of this year. We're almost halfway through 2019, which is crazy. But I want to try out some new stuff, and I do want to, you know, continue with certain things that I've, you know, been doing the last few years, and trying to find a new path in life, I guess. I don't know how long that'll take. I don't know where that path is going to lead me, but I'm excited to see what that means for me in my life. And as far as the channel goes, I don't plan on changing anything. I would like to continue and do these videos, even though there's not a whole lot, you know, exciting stuff going on. There's still a lot going on in my life, and hopefully if I can continue with, you know, these projects and stuff that I'm wanting to work on and talk to you guys about, that hopefully I can, you know, share them with you guys. And even just mundane stuff like birthdays and trips to the beach and stuff like that, you know. I'm really excited to see what happens, because now that I have a little breathing room to kind of figure out what it is that I want to do. So this is not at all the vlog that I was expecting to put out. There wasn't going to be a whole explanation. It was just going to be, hey look, I graduated and that's pretty neat. But sometimes things don't go the way that you plan them to, so you have to just kind of find a way to work around them. I've got a lot of time to figure some stuff out, so hopefully as I figure that out, I can share that with you guys and get to experience some new stuff together.
Mama said, fulfill the prophecy, be something great. Go make a legacy, manifest destiny. Back in the days, we wanted everything, wanted everything. Mama said, burn your biographies, rewrite your history. Light up your wildest dreams, museum victories. Every day, we wanted everything, wanted everything. Mama said, don't give up, it's a little complicated. All tied up, no more love, and I'd hate to see you waiting. Had to have high hopes for a living, shooting for the stars, but I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a dime, but I always had a vision, always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living, didn't know how, but I always had a feeling I was gonna be that one in a million. Always had high hopes. Stay up on the rise, stay up on the rise, and never come down. Stay up on the rise, stay up on the rise, and never come down. Had to have high hopes for a living, shooting for the stars, but I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a dime, but I always had a vision, always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living. Didn't know how, but I always had a feeling I was gonna be that one in a million. Always had high hopes. Stay up on the rise, never come down. Stay up on the rise, stay up on the rise, never come